A greenhouse gas is a gas that absorbs and emits radiant energy within the thermal infrared range. Increasing greenhouse gas emissions cause the greenhouse effect. The primary greenhouse gases in Earth's atmosphere are water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and ozone. Without greenhouse gases, the average temperature of Earth's surface would be about 18 degrees C, 0 degree F, rather than the present average of 15 degrees C, 59 degree F. The atmospheres of Venus, Mars, and Titan also contain greenhouse gases. Human activities since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, around 1750, have produced a 40% increase in the atmospheric concentration of carbon dioxide, CO2, from 280 ppm in 1750 to 406 ppm in early 2017. This increase has occurred despite the uptake of more than half of the emissions by various natural sinks involved in the carbon cycle. The vast majority of anthropogenic carbon dioxide emissions, i.e., emissions produced by human activities, come from combustion of fossil fuels, principally coal, oil, and natural gas, with additional contributions coming from deforestation, changes in land use, soil erosion, and agriculture, including livestock. Should greenhouse gas emissions continue at their rate in 2017, Earth's surface temperature could exceed historical values as early as 2047, with potentially harmful effects on ecosystems, biodiversity, and human livelihoods. At current emission rates, temperatures could increase by 2 degrees C, which the United Nations IPCC designated as the upper limit to avoid dangerous levels, by 2036. Greenhouse gases are those that absorb and emit infrared radiation in the wavelength range emitted by Earth. In order, the most abundant greenhouse gases in Earth's atmosphere are water vapor, H2O, carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, Chapter 4, nitrous oxide, N2O, ozone, O3, chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs. Hydrofluorocarbons include HCFCs and HFCs. Atmospheric concentrations are determined by the balance between sources, emissions of the gas from human activities and natural systems, and sinks, the removal of the gas from the atmosphere by conversion to a different chemical compound or absorption by bodies of water. The proportion of an emission remaining in the atmosphere after a specified time is the airborne fraction, AF. The annual airborne fraction is the ratio of the atmospheric increase in a given year to that year's total emissions. As of 2006, the annual airborne fraction for CO2 was about 0.45. The annual airborne fraction increased at a rate of 0.25 plus or minus 0.21% per year over the period 1959-2006. The major atmospheric constituents, nitrogen, N2, oxygen, O2, and argon, Ar, are not greenhouse gases because molecules containing two atoms of the same element such as N2 and O2 have no net change in the distribution of their electrical charges when they vibrate, and monatomic gases such as Ar do not have vibrational modes. Hence they are almost totally unaffected by infrared radiation. Some heterodiatomic molecules containing atoms of different elements such as carbon monoxide, CO, or hydrogen chloride, HCl, do absorb infrared radiation, although these molecules are short-lived in the atmosphere owing to their reactivity and solubility. Therefore, they do not contribute significantly to the greenhouse effect and often are omitted when discussing greenhouse gases.